Hello everyone and welcome back to why did I do that? Who let me cut my bangs? They're just Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Maitha and I'm still pretty new at YouTube. Like I only have like 4 videos up, but yeah, welcome to my channel. In this video, I filmed this look for you guys. It's a super iconic look with that pop of neon green, and it is so easy to achieve. If you guys want to achieve this look or know how I achieved it, then please keep on watching. Don't mind the pimples on my freaking chin. They're literally living on my face rent-free. So I already did my moisturizer and I put in some contacts. If you guys are wondering, these are the Polar Lights brown. I'm not sure if they're like the regular ones or the number 2, but yeah. So let's just jump right into the eyes. I'm gonna be using the P. Louise base in Rumor 2. It looks like this. I'm just gonna put this primer literally all over my lids. Now we're gonna go in with eyeshadow, and for that we are using the Master Mattes by Makeup by Mario. And if you have not used this palette yet, you need to go get it because it is seriously my holy grail. It just like has all the shades that you need in one palette, and just look at it. It's just so beautiful. It is so beautiful. The colors are just really amazing and they all blend out really well. So go get yourself one. So starting off with eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with the color Matte 8, which is gonna be this one right here. And using a Morphe M456 brush, it's like a small tapered brush. I'm just gonna put this like literally in my crease. I'm gonna start working it in my crease. Now, this does not have to be a perfect cut crease because the main focus is the neon green in our makeup look today. I'm just gonna work this in my crease in windshield wiper motions. And then I'm just gonna pack some on the outer corners of my eyes. And then picking up some more color, just gonna work that again in my crease. Again, this does not have to be perfect because the main focus is the neon green. Now I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. This is going to be the Morphe M504 brush. It's a big fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna go in with the Matte 2 color, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna blend everything out. So I'm gonna start on the outer corners right here and then blend up, 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 up. And you really want to blend this out so it doesn't look harsh or messy. Now that that is blended out, I'm just gonna work on my other eye. And now that everything is blended out, I'm gonna go in with the Matte 6 color. It's like a deeper color, this one right here. And with that same small tapered brush, and again, working that in my crease. Now I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush. This is the ColourPop brush E17, and it looks like this. I'm just gonna go in with the Matte 4 color, which is this one right here at the very end, right here. And I'm just going to pack some on my brush and blend everything out. Starting again at the outer corners and then working my way up. Now taking that fluffy, I cannot talk. Now taking that fluffy blending brush from Morphe, we're gonna take that Matte 2 color again and just blend everything out one more time. Now that I'm done blending out this eye, I'm gonna start working on this eye. Now for the lids, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the P. Louise base And with my finger, I'm just gonna put some primer on the center of my lids and also the inner corner, kind of placing it here. Now I'm gonna take a small eyeshadow packing brush. This is the Morphe M152, and taking that matte 3 color right here, this one, I'm just gonna pack some onto my lid. Moving on to the other eye. Now taking that small tapered brush that we used earlier, I'm not picking up any product at all. I'm just gonna use this to blend the crease area. So I'm gonna stop here for the eyes, and now I'm gonna move on to my face. To prime my face, I'm using the Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. I'm just going to focus this primer on my T-zone because that's where I have bigger pores, and then blending it out with my fingers. Now going in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, I'm gonna put this everywhere on my face. So before I go in with foundation, I'm going to color correct under my eyes just because they look a little rough. And then I'm also going to cover up some imperfections like these pimples that are living on my face rent-free. So for color correcting, I actually made my own color correcting color just because the this one right here was a little too orange for me. I'm so dumb and I did not record this part, but basically I just put color corrector under my eyes where I need it the most. Now that I'm done putting color corrector under my eyes, I'm just going to set it with powder. And I'm going to set it with the Superstay Full Coverage Powder Foundation by Maybelline. I'm just going to use a small brush just to set everything, because you want this color corrector to dry before you put on your concealer so it doesn't like mix. That looks pretty good to me. I'm now gonna go in with concealer and just cover up some small little imperfections on my face. And with that, I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in the color Light Sand. Looks like this. This brush is so old, it's from BH Cosmetics, but I'm just gonna pick up some product and cover up any of the imperfections I have. And now with a stippling brush, this is the Morphe M436 brush. It looks like this. I'm just gonna lightly blend that out. Okay, now I'm just gonna wait for it to dry a little. So I'll come back when it's dry. I am back. So now moving on to foundation. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation in the color 128 Warm Nude. Normally I'm at 220 in Maybelline Fit Me, but that one oxidizes really bad and it makes me look dark as fuck. This is like my holy grail foundation. Like, I don't know, it just works really good. Like, it's like full coverage and it dries matte, and it just like, it is just so wonderful. So I take about 1 1/4 pump. I'm just going to dab some of the foundation on one side of my face. Going in with the e.l.f. sponge. Again, if you have not used this sponge, what are you doing? This sponge works so good. It's like better than the beauty blenders from Sephora and like the Morphe ones. And yeah, it just works really good. It blends out really nicely, and it comes in a 2-pack for like $7. You should get them. Just look at that freaking coverage. It looks so good. I am an oily ass bitch though, so I will get oily throughout the day, but still this foundation is so good. can't stop talking about this coverage. Just look at it. It is literally so full coverage. Okay, moving on to concealer, I'm gonna be using the Infallible Full Wear Concealer by L'Oreal in the color Cashmere. So for concealer, I like to do one eye first and then I move on to the other eye just because I crease so bad. I'm gonna take a big flat brush that looks like this. It has a lot of my concealer on there. This is the Morphe M224 brush, and I'm just gonna put some on the brush like this and work on my under eye. And then I'm just gonna put some concealer on the end like this, so you know my face can look lifted and snatched. Now I'm just going to blend everything out. I'm already creasing. Now going in with powder. The powder that I'm using is the Hourglass Veil. I'll show you guys in a bit, but I just need to pack on some powder before I start creasing. And I'm not really like baking. I'm just like pressing the powder into the concealer. And voila, the under eye is concealed. Moving on to the next eye. Now that I'm done with my under eyes, I'm just going to conceal like the high points of my face. So like my chin, my nose, and my forehead. Now that I'm done with the concealer, I'm just going to, again, press powder into my face where I put the concealer. So I'm done setting my face with powder. How does it look? I'm gonna move on to my brows. I'm gonna do them off camera just because I cannot, for the life of me, do my brows on camera. But the products that I use for my brows is going to be the LA Girl Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. And then I also like to use brow gel. And the brow gel that I like using is the Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara by Maybelline. And it looks like this. So I will be right back with some fresh brows. I'm back and the brows are filled. I'm back and the brows are filled. Now that the brows are filled, I'm gonna go and contour my face. So to contour my face, I like using the Hoola Benefit. This is the mini one. And then to bronze my face, I like going in with the NYX Matte Bronzer in the color Medium. To contour my face, I like using an angled brush. And this angled brush is from e.l.f. It's literally called Angled Blush Brush. I'm just gonna pack some on. Now I'm going to bronze my face with the NYX Matte Bronzer. And to do that, I just like to use a big ass fluffy ass brush. And this one is also by e.l.f. and this is their complexion brush. I'm just gonna dab. And I'm gonna bring it down to the temples. Now using a smaller brush, like a small compacted brush, this is the ColourPop F20, and I'm just gonna pick up some of that Hoola bronzer again, and I'm just gonna put that on my nose. This is literally what I do. I'm gonna take some powder and just like clean up the edges of my nose, so like right here. you have it, my nose contour. Now we're gonna move on to the eyes. We're gonna finish up the eyes, and I'm excited because we're gonna pop some neon green. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and for that, I like to outline my eyeliner first with the MAC Black Track, and then I go in with a liquid liner just to darken it up and just to make it sharp. The brush that I like using for the black track is the e.l.f. angled eyeliner brush, and it looks like this. So this is how the liner looks like. And now I'm just gonna go in with the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Liquid Liner in black. It looks like this. And I'm just going to fill that liner in. Oh my gosh, guys, my stomach is hurting. I think I need to go poop. Okay, I'm back and I feel a lot better. I'm just gonna brush off all of the powder that's on my face because it's been a while now. Okay, continuing with the eyes, I'm gonna start working on the bottom lash line. To do that, I'm gonna use that small taper brush that we used in the beginning, and I'm gonna take that matte number 4, which is this one in the corner, and I'm just gonna put that literally all over my waterline. Now, I'm gonna take an angled brush, any angled brush you want would focus, and then I'm just gonna take that matte 6 color, the darkest one that we used today, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna work that on my lash line. So now I'm pretty satisfied with how the bottom lash line turned out, and finally the time has come. I'm finally going to be putting the neon green on the inner corners of my eyes. And for that, I'm going to be using the Neon palette by Huda Beauty. This is the neon green one, and then I'm also going to use the neon pink one. Okay, so you're going to want a white base for this, and the white base that I'm using is going to be the P. Louise base Rumor Zero. It's literally a white ass base. With a small little packing brush like this, if you could focus, I'm gonna pick up the white and then I'm gonna pat this on the inner corners of my eyes. So like right here. So it should look something like this. And then with another small eyeshadow packing brush, this is the Morphe M508 brush. I'm gonna pick up that green in the neon green palette, this neon green right here, and I'm just going to pack that where the white is. Now I'm gonna blend it out, and to blend that out, I'm gonna use a small little blending brush. It looks like this, really tiny. This is the Morphe M506 brush. And I'm gonna take this color right here, which is like a lighter green, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Okay, so I do want this color to be a little bit more neon green, so I'm just gonna pack some more white primer on the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm just gonna pack some more neon green. With that same small blending brush, Instead of picking up the lighter green, I'm just gonna pick up some more neon green and I'm gonna blend everything. And bam, it looks so good. It is so neon. Like, I feel like a bad bitch with this neon green. I'm just gonna work on the other eye, doing literally the same thing. Okay, so just look at how poppin' this neon green is. I feel like a bad bitch. So the last step to making this neon green pop even more is to add the neon green glitter. But the neon green glitter is in the neon pink palette. To do that, I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of glitter glue behind my hand. This is going to be the NYX glitter primer. It looks like this. And I'm just gonna put this literally on the inner corners of my eyes. And then taking just a small little flat brush. This is the Morphe M421. And going in with the neon pink palette, we're gonna take this color right here. And we're gonna pack that where we put the glue. Look how much brighter it is with that glitter. Now I'm gonna do my other eye. It is so beautiful, guys. So I'm done packing on the neon colors, and just look how amazing, look how stunning the freaking color is. Now I'm just gonna put on some mascara because we're gonna put some lashes on. The one that I'm using is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. While we wait for the mascara to dry, I'm just gonna put some blush on. And for my blush, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe blush palette. This is the 8W Warm Master. And I like to use that unapologetic and sweet. I like to mix those and just put it on my cheeks. And I like to do like dabbing motions. I like to dab it on my face just because I feel like it looks better like that. So the blush is on. Now I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray. The setting spray that I like to use is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Again, holy grail, it works so bomb. I feel like your makeup just looks so much better after you put on setting spray. And it smells so good. Now I'm just gonna let that dry. Okay, and then now we're gonna come back and finish the eyes because I'm pretty sure the mascara has dried already. The lashes that I'm gonna be wearing today are from Kiss. These are the style Lacy. Just gonna put some lash glue on my lashes. Wow, my freaking camera was not recording me when I was putting these lashes on. I was dumb and I did not press the record button. These lashes, they look good in camera, but they don't look like that in real life. My camera be catfishing me, the fuck. Okay, anyways, moving on to the next eye. And the lashes are on, the lashes are on, the lashes are on. Last step is to put some mascara on the bottom lash line, and then we are finally going to be done with the eyes. we are officially done with the eyes. Now I just have to do a few more things on my face and then we'll be done with this whole makeup look. Moving on to the lips, I'm gonna line my lips with the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Intense Stay Auto Liner. And this color is Nonstop Nude. That was such a bad lip combo. I'm not gonna take it off though because I feel like once I put my butter gloss on, it's gonna be good. This is the butter gloss in the color Madeline. Madeline. Look at my lips. They look so like luscious and like buttery and like. Last but not least, this is like the last step. Very last step to my makeup routine is highlighter. And the highlighter that I'm using is the Dual Finish highlighter by Lancome. And I'm just gonna take this fluffy ass brush by Morphe. It doesn't have a number. And I'm just gonna pack my Woo, that was a lot. And just put this on my cheekbones. For my nose, I like to go in with a smaller brush. I like to use a smaller flat brush like this. Focus. Just like that, and then I put this on my brow bone. Alright, I am officially done with my face. Like, done with everything. Literally everything. Everything looks freaking snatched. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair off camera. And I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I feel like this would be like a perfect rave look, you know? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. It was really fun. I love this look. Like, I love it so much. And if you loved it too, please give this video a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments down below if you would wear this out or if you wouldn't. I would love to know. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.